Homestead, I'm Jeff. This is Drew from Dutch Creek Cabin.
Hey guys.
It's Saturday night. It was like 90 degrees and sunny today. What else? I'll have a video on today's activities, but later on. And oh yeah, Drew's got his laptop.
Yeah, so we got comments a little easier.
Beautiful. How's the audio? Can people hear us? I didn't bring my other microphone.
Ads are on. Can't skip your own ad, dude.
I'm not. I just turned the volume down.
I got YouTube Premium, so there's no ads.
Oh yeah.
I don't.
Who do we got in here? We got Simply Jan Homestead, Mark M, Petty Jean River Homestead, Dogman. Dogman was working hard. He was invited, but he's at home in his old man chair, and I get it. I had some coffee with butt nuggets earlier today, so that's keeping me awake. Hippocrates Garden. There's Deborah, Roberta, Zara, Trina. Hey everybody, Patty Price, Mama Murphy, Lindsay's here, and she's also here. Silver Moon Homestead. Von Brumble, Knitting Nana, Elizabeth McDonald, Fatima Perez, Lori Carp. I recognize all of these names. Thanks for showing up on a Saturday night. It's been a long day for me.
Sun kiss for me.
No comment for me. Yeah, I came down here. I will have a video out on today later. But I didn't even plan on the way down here, I'm like, well, the chickens are all taken care of. The cats have food. I might as well just spend the night. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I have a move date, but we'll wait another 10 minutes or so for people to come in. How many people have we got in here? 250?
263.
263?
I saw Mama V's name and Roberta. Roberta's Artistic Adventures in here.
Possum Run. Yay. Susie Jacobs. There's Butt Nuggets. Which one is Butt Nuggets? Is Brett.
Yeah, and then Deborah half a butt nugget.
Yep. There we go. And Dogman's in here. I made you a moderator, Mike. Don't abuse your privileges.
Mike and Terry made me a moderator.
Yeah.
That's my first mod job.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, comment so I can give you your second one.
All right.
I got to do it on my phone though.
I'm gonna have a quarter of a toolbox. Let's see.
You had a video come out today. Moving a shed.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, Lindsay had a shed delivered to her house a while back, and she decided to put it all the way at the very far back of her property. So she got tired of walking back and forth, and Russell came over and helped us pull it around. I didn't measure it because we couldn't find a tape measure, but it's a decent sized shed. And pulled it with a tractor around there. It was pretty cool. It went very smooth. Way, everything that I do, usually something happens, and this was just flawless. So. No cold, I just smoked too many cigarettes, I think.
No. And here I am with my phone again. And who else? It's all Grady. You guys are moderators. Marcel and Denise.
Yeah, Marcel and Denise. They're up northern Arkansas. They're worm farmers.
How cool is that? What is it called? Vermiculture?
They grow like composting worms and stuff like that. It's mostly commercial, the stuff that they do, but they have some videos on it if you're into that kind of thing.
Their setup is really cool. They have like pig fencing, electric pig fencing around their worm beds. And these worm beds are like 5 feet by 25 feet or something long. And then they just keep piling more worm food on top. But it's a really cool setup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're just kind of getting started on that. I mean, they're not too far into it, but I think they're past the fail stage. You know, they've lived and learned a little bit, and now they're feeling pretty confident rolling forward that they got it under control. They also have tore down a bunch of houses and stuff on their property. They've been doing like a lot of demo work for months now, and it looks like they're starting on a house build. So
yeah. Last couple of videos, they've kind of been planning where they want the house. he was doing a level to see how far up off the ground and where it was going to go. They're getting started.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember them. They came for Jeff's fixing this house up, and they're the ones that helped cut the holes in the sink, or the what is it called?
They
The
basically
countertop.
did the entire kitchen up until this point.
Yeah.
They put the lower cabinets in, they put the countertops on, they got everything. They put the pegboard wall up. Yeah, awesome folks.
Rock star people, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
good people.
They got chickens. They got baby chickens. She's got the chicken math bug. Denise does. So yeah, it's all Grady. It's all Grady. They're an up and coming channel, and you should go check them out. Who else should we shout out in here?
Possum Run, she's been
O'Rourke's Littlefield.
O'Rourke's Littlefield.
But yeah, Possum Run, Mama V. She's not far. Well, she's about an hour from here. Maybe a little more. I don't know. Because it's, yeah.
I think Mama V's starting to feel really comfortable with the property. It's starting to kind of develop a little bit, and she's starting to see the picture come together, and sometimes it takes longer than what you know what I mean? Like, you think you can get it done quicker, you know, and I think, but now it's all starting to come together for her, you know, and she's starting to see her homestead develop, and it's really cool, you know, and you can tell she's a lot more comfortable there now, it seems. You know,
Got that chicken coop built, and the chicken run is all covered, and she might have chickens. I don't know. Go check out Possum Run Homestead, another of the great Arkansas channels here. And O'Rourke's Littlefield, they were at my birthday bash.
Yep. And they came to Mama V's birthday.
Yep. They've been big helpers, cutting down trees and limbing them, and
Talking metal detecting.
oh yeah.
Also, they sold me a truck, which I still haven't went and got. I need to go get that thing. Yeah, it'll probably be
We
coming.
haven't seen a video on that yet.
Yeah. O'Rourke Littlefield has a video of them cleaning up the truck and stuff, so you can go see it.
What kind of a truck?
It's
Or is that a surprise?
yeah, it's a square body Chevy. Anyway, it's probably a month back, maybe even 2 months back. But if you go back a little bit and look, it's their pressure washing cleaned it all up for me and stuff like that.
Nice.
It's pretty rewarding because it was really filthy and they got it pretty clean. So
Cool.
I'll get down there soon and get that truck. I've been thinking a lot about it. I'm just about out of time.
Ivy's family, Factotum, hello. Pink Sparkle. Hendrickson Family Farm. Man, Good Times Homestead with Jen and Steve. Look at all these awesome people in here. Nothing wrong with a nice square body. I've got one. And there's lots wrong with them, but you
It's the labor of love. But Nuggets Homestead, they got a shed to house delivered this week.
Yeah.
And it wasn't the greatest live stream because they were running all over the place chasing dogs and stuff like that. But they did their best. They had 2 cameras going and stuff. But
I texted them in the middle of it. I'm like, dude, move the camera so we can see the cabin.
yeah, it's not super thrilling. But if you put on the live chat and just read all the comments, it was really funny. We
And
were
they did
all
do,
joking around.
they did a tour.
Yeah. At the end, they did a tour, walked around and everything, and it's pretty nice. If y'all don't remember, their house burnt down like Thanksgiving last year, and they've been kind of just making their situation a little better at a time, and then now they're at a little shed house. So it's pretty much built out right now. It's just bare because there's nothing in there yet, but
Front porch on it, but it's already got a wiring, plumbing, drywall painted, ceilings done.
a bathroom.
It's got a bathroom in there with a bathtub and a sink and water heater, and so it's a very good start on one of those.
Yeah, it's a pretty clean slate, but most of the hard work's done. You know, a lot of the hard work's done. So now it's just decorating. You know, and there's a couple blemishes here and there that they can work on as they go, but for the most part, it's really really nice. And 2 giant lofts in the top of it and stuff,
And that was a big part thanks to the YouTube community coming together and helping them out. I know Simply Jan put up a GoFundMe for them, and so yeah, now they're
yeah.
because they've been sleeping in their RV.
Yeah. Well, they bought a littler shed a while back,
Oh, that's right.
and they were living in that. But yeah, so it went from house burnt down, fire, then to a fifth wheel that Dogman Homestead donated, and then from there they bought a motorhome, which is a really nice motorhome.
Yeah, one of the old GMC.
Yeah, it's a big boy
Party bus.
Big boy RV, and it's pretty nice. So they can get their money back eventually on that when they want to. Then they bought a little shed, and it just wasn't enough. So now they've stepped up to a bigger shed, and they're starting to get back, back to normal a little bit.
Yeah. All right, empty nester homestead. Did you get a shower in yet? No, I don't have a shower. Oh, I guess it's time. I got a big announcement.
Yeah.
I have a move date. Are we ready? We need a drum roll. Drum roll. When am I moving? Should I ask for guesses in the comments?
Yeah, we could do that. Guess in the comment.
Yeah. All right. I'll give you some choices. 4th of July. My birthday in September, or Tuesday. So which do you think? Which is my move date? 4th of July, birthday in September, or this coming Tuesday?
Let's see here.
Oh, Possum Run. Yeah, fair. She already knows.
No tattletales.
Tuesday. Yeah, everybody.
I see some 4th of July's.
Yeah. Mostly Tuesdays. They're getting what I'm
Somebody
putting out
said,
there.
who was that? I gotta go back. Someone said, when you can.
No kidding. Tuesday it is.
Mr. Walter Johnson.
All right, you convinced me. We're moving on Tuesday.
Tuesday is the big day.
And thank you to Drew.
No problem.
Drew came through, lined up trailers. We got 4 trailers. I have 8 chicken coops. I have 3 chicken brooders. I have 100 and something chickens.
Yeah.
And we're going to try to get almost all of it in one day.
All of it?
Yep. Well, not all of it. But
No? Okay.
We'll see. We might.
Let's do it. I want to just get all of it.
Dude, I am not ready. I am not ready by any stretch of the imagination. Like I said, I don't have a shower in here. But it's so hot outside this time of year, I got a hose out there.
Yeah.
I did that for over a year when I was living in that mobile home.
It's not so bad.
And yeah, so the shower is, once I get down here, this stuff, it'll be easier for me to try to tackle it, especially this time of year. Doing that stuff over the winter, because it gets dark earlier, so I can't stay as long during the day, and blah, 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 blah. But yeah, I got to get the shower done. That's the biggest thing.
Here's another thing is, it's not that far from his new house to his old house, but since it's over a mountain, it takes about 45 minutes. I mean,
50 minutes today.
Yeah, so whenever you do it, it's like, that's already 2 hours of your day that's already committed just coming over here, so it's hard to get a lot of progress done when 2 hours of your time is already gone. It's just a sticker.
Dragonfly Hill, thank you. Yeah, dragonfly. I just started seeing dragonflies at my old place. The little green and black ones. This is the time of year they really start coming out. Because the mosquitoes were getting me.
I just said, did you get the gift that she sent to Dogman?
Ooh, yeah. I will tomorrow. We haven't hooked up yet. We were gonna hook up today, but he's actually working instead of goofing around. So I'll stop by his place tomorrow and pick it up.
Susie, she said, how does it feel to have my house paid off? It feels really good. Knowing that I have a place no matter what happens. You can get in a tight spot. You never know. I mean, you break your leg and can't work, and you're screwed. There's a lot of people that have something like that happen. In the middle of their payments and get in trouble or something. So it's done. I don't have to worry about it. I have a collateral piece in the future if I ever need to do that. Etc. So it's not my forever home probably, but it's nice to have it paid for and know that I can always go there. So it feels great.
Yeah. Nobody, as long as you pay your taxes, nobody's going to kick you out.
Which is about $68 a month. Yeah. I mean, $68 a year.
And you homestead exemption and it'd be 0.
Yeah.
My place up there, I haven't tried it down here yet because you can't have 2. But I will next year, that's for sure.
Terry said update on the theft. Here's a good update.
Rob Detbarn, good luck on the move. Thank you, Rob Detbarn. I went to college with Rob Detbarn.
Oh, really? That's awesome. Sorry, college buddies.
I almost wore my Milliken shirt today that he sent me. I don't wear that often because that's a special shirt. Thanks, Rob. Okay, what were you saying?
Update on the theft. The
Yeah.
update on the theft is there was a door donated to Jeff.
Hello.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Someone called
We're getting
the police.
swatted. We're getting swatted. Grab your gun, Drew.
Real quick on the theft. Arkansas Microfarm donated.
Now this video's getting cool.
Donated a glass.
I'm glad you showed up. Thanks for coming.
I didn't want to. But y'all was doing a terrible job, man. I had to show up.
You've been working hard out there, man.
Yeah. This is Mike from Dogman Homestead, in case anybody doesn't know. He has been hard at work doing additions to his house, putting out videos every day, very good quality videos. He's got a new hat, so he's like 100% more handsome these
It's
days.
a Tilly.
Yeah.
In case you're wondering where I got the name for the dog, it's a Tilly. They ate the pizza already, didn't you?
No, there's plenty of
There's
pizza in
plenty.
there.
I don't want to.
All right.
I
There's
live off
plenty.
pizza.
Anyways, Arkansas Microfarm donated a door. The door was bad, but the glass was not bad. So Brett and Deborah came over today, helped Jeff install it, and now he's got glass in his back door again. So
Yep.
that was.
I'll have video on that in my next video.
Sorry, I didn't.
No, no,
I
that's
didn't mean to
cool.
blow it, yeah.
No, that's cool.
But someone asked about that, so that's the biggest update. Yeah. It's good. Secure again. The home's secure again. Not a board over anything.
Well, yeah. As secure as glass can be.
Yeah.
I got to sign on to your network.
I made you a moderator, Mike.
Libby just took a chunk out of my leg when I left.
Oh, boy.
She'll bite you.
You know her.
Hippocrates Garden
Yeah,
said,
she
"Am I
had
gonna
her
have?"
bowl. Go ahead. I'm just-
Hippocrates Garden said, "Am I gonna have solar in the bus whenever I leave?" I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to, which is gonna be a bummer. We'll see. I might just buy a small panel. I reached out to Blue Eddie again, see if they want to work with me. and
Yeah,
I'll
something
do
like that with a solar panel, maybe.
Yeah. So we'll see. I've reached out to another company too as well. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on. But I definitely need probably more power than my small box has, and I need a way to charge it besides the charging system of the Volkswagen, because the alternators are not cheap and they're really hard to get. So I'll have one with a lifetime warranty, but it might take 2 weeks for that lifetime warranty to be fulfilled just because of the lack of availability. So I really don't want to put too much of a load on that.
Sorry.
Rookie.
Do not skip the ad. Don't skip.
Oh, turn the volume down.
I'm just
And
kidding.
you know, do not skip the ad by the guy that has YouTube Premium that don't have ads. And I thought about getting that, then I'm thinking, well,
No, it's
that
still.
screws us.
No, it's still.
No, we
crazy.
still get
Yeah.
still get money from.
Yeah, you get a percentage.
I don't
of
know
the-
how it equals out.
I
but you
skipped
still
the
get-
ad. All right, now I got us. All right. This is the most uncomfortable couch. I'm right here. There's like a 2x4 right in
Well,
my
and I've
left ass cheek.
well, this was gifted to me from Butt Nuggets.
Okay.
Before their house burnt down, and before they just got it, so they're getting it back.
Well, they might want it back. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna say
Yep,
might
they were
want it
over
back
here
now.
today, so I'm like, dudes,
What?
I don't. This is the only time I ever need it, and yeah, like I'm gonna.
I'm
invite
right
these
on that
jokers over.
2x4. So
How long will I be gone? I'm gonna be gone for. I'm shooting for July 5th through Halloween. Probably be back around Halloween.
yeah, gas prices. You'll be back July 14th. I'm predicting. I would talk him out of this. I mean, this
It's
is
a
the
Volkswagen.
worst time of our lifetimes to go on this trip. But y'all need to keep him. Keep him
check.
going, man.
Check.
Yeah.
Cause he ain't gonna have no job
Yeah.
out there. Well, he's gonna be like we said on Highway to Heaven. He's gonna have to stop and work, flip burgers for a week, just so we can get enough gas to go to the next town.
I have 19 days to be employed again. Yeah.
That should be big, though. I mean, with gas prices the way they are, you're gonna make it. You know.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It's gonna be.
Just stop when you go past somebody broke down on the side of the road. Just stop and say, "Hey, I'll help you for $50."
All right.
And then they rob them.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it'll be all right.
We don't need any more robbing.
No.
Let me see. Let me catch up who's in. Well, everybody. 640
Everybody's
people.
600.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, you were like 98, and then I walked in the door.
Oh, well,
And
thank
now
you.
we're 640.
Yeah.
That's why I had to come, man. You guys were failing bad.
Yeah, that happens. We were talking about other people. And I'm moving on Tuesday.
And that's cool, because I was thinking today, it'd be cool to just get up at 7 in the morning, go down to the cafe and have breakfast, but I don't do that by myself. So we could go do things like that.
I ain't getting up at 7.
You got chickens.
I know, I make my
You're
own
up.
breakfast.
You're just like
You
lounge
can come
around.
over here at 7 in the morning. I'll fry up some eggs and...
That ain't no fun. You got to go in there and listen to them old timers in there.
Yeah, but that's money. Yeah.
What if I bought?
Thank you, Red
There
Red.
we go.
Man.
Somebody asked.
Yeah, I
if
get my
all-
chickens taken care of and...
Someone asked if all of us in Arkansas are related.
Yes. Yeah. And when you move here, your teeth will start falling out. trust
That's
me.
facts.
Yeah.
I broke like
That is.
five.
I lost one up here. And check this out. Not only did I lose the bottom one first, the two that was in between it, them dudes grew together and took the space up. Man, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And we ain't got no dentist here.
It's not Arkansas's fault. It's just the teeth just fall out when you come with it.
There's too many barroom fights for me.
Did you get the gift for Jeff? From Ida?
Hey, dog man.
Oh,
you guys see
yes.
these?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got them all crammed in my pocket.
Oh,
Lord.
cool.
They are a mess. So I know people were wondering, and there's a check. Here, just sort that out yourself.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you.
And this shows I'm an honest guy. I saved this for Jeff. So,
And I'm going to be using... You're leaving, so I might as well keep that P.O. box going.
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll
I
start
just-
putting
I
that
li-
on my...
all the way till
yeah,
next
it's always
July.
best to do a year. Cool. So I'll just use that one until we figure something else out. Where's this? Park Hill, Oklahoma. This one's empty, Mike.
well, I left the envelope. It's the card. Fit the card.
He
Okay.
slipped all the money out and
That's
put the
one of
letters
our
back.
biggest-
Mike, these are all empty.
One of our biggest subscribers, JB Conway. I believe.
Oh, yes. Big wad of cash. Unbelievable.
Crazy.
Unbelievable.
And she trusted me with it.
Yeah.
Because she knew I was out spending all that
Who's
money.
that?
on
And this is
lumber.
going for gas money.
Awesome.
So we're probably going to we'll have 4 vehicles at least making 2 trips. Hour there, hour back. So, yeah, definitely the gas money. And a nice card. Cool.
And there was another one
Thank
in
you.
there.
Yes.
There's a check in there. And
I'm telling you, they were empty.
not empty.
No. And Mike, people also sent some PayPals to Mike, and he forwarded that along with extras. Mike's always taking care of people.
Oh, I'm playing with my hand so much.
All right.
And you got a girlfriend.
Yeah, Ida. Thank you, Ida. Thank you, Ida. Oh, fill in last name on check.
I
Got
read it, but I don't remember it. I don't remember what time I woke up today.
Oh, this is awesome.
That's a nice thing about being old.
And this will go towards the shower.
Heck yeah.
So I got gas money and I got shower walls.
Thought I smelled something.
That's probably me.
I know it was me because I took one this morning. I worked out there.
Dude, and I brought dirty laundry down.
I
too,
went out
so-
there at 7 this morning and started on the build. And then I...
You said 8.
7. Yeah, on the video 8.
Uh-huh.
I did things before that. We don't tell you everything.
No,
man.
Mike's
We
working
don't.
hard.
Yeah, he's been working hard.
I
Yeah.
thought I'd get a lot further, but it never works. I mean, a lot of things, when you got to make your own joists, hangers, and everything else.
Hmm.
Hello, Wade. Wade said he dropped in for a little while.
You all know you're killing my video. I just put that up. These people are all in here.
You're probably right. That's the same.
But it always comes together.
It was up like 15 minutes before I left the house, so it's been up for like an hour or two.
It's like fine wine. It has to age a little bit. Then people start coming.
They'll come back tomorrow.
Well, yep.
Still
Last
playing
night I
games.
did not have good internet, and tonight we do. But that turkey track doesn't have too many people
Can
tonight.
you get a little closer
Yeah.
to Jeff?
We're in here.
Oh, then I'm sitting my
I got half an ass cheek off the side.
in my middle of my.
Yeah, help me somewhere.
Yeah, let me straddle
You
this
want the
2x4.
outside?
See, we weren't. Yeah, you come
Oh,
in
that's
late.
actually
That's
better.
your.
Good.
on
Thank
you.
God.
Hey,
Lord.
I've been here 10 years on this road. I can come in anytime I want.
All right.
You ain't here yet.
So can the other neighbors down the road.
And he's barely here.
Sorry, too soon.
So I'm
Dang
moving Tuesday. Drew hooked me up with some fine folks. We've got 4, maybe 5 trucks and trailers.
Arkansas Micro Farm will be here.
Yes.
I ain't
And that's who I got the door, window pane for the door.
Fit perfectly.
Yeah. Yeah. And Bud Nuggets, and you're gonna borrow neighbor's trailer.
Russell's trailer, yeah. And then Rick's
Oh, yeah.
yeah, for me, he doesn't have a channel. He just is a subscriber buddy of ours.
He's just a cool dude.
Y'all probably remember the guy. He had a camper. He had a camper on back of an old Chevy that came to my work, and I showed you all the inside of the camper and all that.
I
So,
remember that.
yeah, that's that fella. He's
Blue one?
Yeah, blue camper, orange truck.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yep.
Lola Reed, thank you very much.
Thank you,
Lola Reed. That was my grandmother's name was Lola. Yeah.
Your name back then was either Lola or Irene. Both my grandmothers were Irene. Well, I had 3 grandmothers because both my grandparents divorced.
I don't want to hear you're in our. Yeah.
I had like 7 or 8 grandparents, but they all did all their business before I was born. So it was cool. That's all I got to say about that.
Oh. But yeah.
My grandmother's name was Wanda. And my mom's name is Lowana.
Cool. So I'm moving Tuesday. We got 4 trucks and trailers at least. There might be a 5th. Moving all the chickens and all the coops. I have a neighbor with a cattle truck that'll hold like 5 or 6 cows. It's got 2 compartments. So I'm hoping Monday night is not going to be fun for me. I got to catch over 100 chickens on Monday night. But I'm putting all the females in the cattle trailer, and then the males I'm going to put in cages and put them in. That way they're not, there's no funny business going on, so I don't have the wrong rooster and the wrong hen, and it doesn't mess up my breeding pair. So I should be able to move all the chickens at once, and we'll get most of the coops, if not all of them.
You need to put a camera inside that cattle trailer when you're moving it.
Yeah.
You got one I can
I
borrow?
ordered a magnet. I ordered a magnet, but it ain't gonna be here by Tuesday for the GoPro.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good
It's like
idea.
125.
I got one.
Yeah.
I got one. Get around in there.
No, I wouldn't.
Oh,
I'm
and I
not putting a
broke
camera
my
in.
tin today, man.
Dude, it's like 15 miles of gravel, backcountry, national forest roads, 20 miles an hour, up and down and around, and so yeah, the chickens are not going to have fun for the hour on the way down here, but they'll be all right.
I'm looking at her picture.
And then most of my little stuff I've already moved down here, and the stuff that's left, it can all fit my Suburban. I can get it when I need it, and so I don't have to be a big hurry on that. But moving the chickens down here, then I'll probably go back on Wednesday or Thursday and bring
Cats in the house for
yeah,
a
the
month.
cats are gonna be staying in the house
At least a month.
for a while until I've got electric fencing, which I can run all the way around the house, I think, but I have to get it out and play with it.
I just heard more dogs across the street.
I saw the puppies today.
Did you?
Oh,
I
is
got
that
a little video. There were
They're
4
probably
puppies.
precious.
I don't know if there are any more, but they were
Well,
out running around on the side of the house.
Here's the problem in Arkansas, guys, and this comes from Dog Man.
Spay and neuter your dog.
Deborah, I'll message you later.
We just sent my neighbor's dog to Minnesota today. And you're going to ask why. Here's what happens. I worked in rescue. They have spay and neuter laws up there. They don't have them down here. And they just run around loose. There's puppies all over the place. But up there, they can't get a puppy or a dog because there's no puppies being born. But the South does not have them. You know, they don't have that law. So I was able to get that dog, which was severely mistreated, sent to Minnesota. She left this morning, so she should be there by now.
That's cool. They have a network where they, you know, some places have more, and yeah, like Minnesota, you were saying they don't have a lot of strays.
For 3 years, I felt so sorry for that dog. It was awful. I mean, I can't even get into it. I got to live next to the guy, but he's, you know, he is a preacher for a Pentecostal church, and let me tell you something. That doesn't make you a good person. And from what I saw, how he treated that dog, I have no respect. None at all. So, I mean, if you can't treat an animal right, how are you going to teach people to live right? I would never step foot in that man's church. Trust me. That's all I got to say about that.
Yeah. You want to find me some homes for at least 4 puppies?
They
stopped by for like 2 minutes today.
I got connections, man.
Yeah. So there's a dog, and she had puppies underneath my house. And today I finally saw him running out the side of the room.
I knew she was in there with puppies.
Yep, there was at least 4 of them. But that's a whole thing. Yeah, they're not staying here. We know whose they are.
Simply Jen says Mike has a fat head. JB's asking how big is your hat? What's your hat size? She's probably got.
Who said I had a fat head?
Simply Jan.
Simply Jan.
Said what?
I want puppies.
Oh.
Of course you do.
I ain't talking to her no more.
What does Marcel want though, Denise?
He can't. He wants a fishing lesson because every video he never catches nothing.
Really? There probably ain't anything in there.
Here, I'll give you a fishing lesson.
Out of there.
I'll give you a fishing lesson. Be there very early in the morning. Don't fish past about 10 o'clock. And then be there about the last 30 minutes before it gets dark.
You want to catch a fish? I told you once in the comments. Go buy you a pack of that thick bologna that has the red band around it. You take a piece of that red band and put it on your hook. You're going to get a bite every time.
Dude, they've got a worm
I ain't kidding. I had worms. They like the red piece of bologna strip, and they will bite on that. You never tried it, have you?
No, I never heard it.
I've used bologna. I'd catch...
It's the band that you got to peel off before you make your sandwich. And you toss it. That's good. That's the best fishing bait in the world.
All right.
And if anybody thinks that's funny, put it on your hook. You got
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah,
I'm
it
gonna
works.
They'll do like sunfish and brim and
I don't know what I'm
perch
gonna do with the rest of the bologna. And that probably ain't.
You throw that out.
Yeah.
Dude, fried bologna? Oh, I love me some fried bologna sandwiches.
Yep, with a little barbecue sauce on
See,
it.
my parents who were from Arkansas. We like our fried bologna.
You cut little slits in it so it don't bubble up. You gotta do that.
yeah. Or you
I
poke it with a fork.
I need to make a fried bologna sandwich making video.
Oh, yeah. Then 2 slices, and you gotta melt a little bit of cheese in between it.
Gotta do something.
That ruins it. That ruins it.
You gotta do something.
Put mayonnaise on it.
That helps.
I ain't kidding. That's
a
good.
start.
Put mayonnaise on barbecued bologna. And then if you got a garden, put some of them homemade, homegrown slices. We're not doing good tonight.
We got a lot of fishing tips that are unique in the comments. You guys are hysterical.
I'm working on
Peanut butter granola bars.
Someone said they pee on the worms and catch fish.
Yeah. I wasn't going to say it.
WD-40 on the worms.
Oh, man.
That don't work. I tried.
I did a lot. We used hominy corn to catch carp. And then the stinky catfish bait.
Yeah.
The little balls, and you roll it up.
I usually have hell with those things. I used to
I
buy them a lot, but
I need to hurry up and get myself, get my act together so I can go fishing more.
I'm watching the wrong video here. I'm watching sheriff that goes online. Man, it's not even this. Let me get on the right page.
what you got in that drink down there, man?
It's just some tea.
Iced
He
tea.
worked too hard today.
It's the sun.
Skinner
Am I
Farms.
not entitled to enjoy myself
Yeah,
when
right.
I'm not doing YouTube videos?
Oh,
Come
yeah,
on.
hot dogs for crawdads. I've done that.
Skinner
Yeah.
Farms said they made a fried bologna sandwich video.
Them dogs just barking.
Who did
out
the
there.
fried bologna?
Skinner Farms.
Skinner Farms for a fried bologna sandwich and a smoked bologna video. You know, speaking of smoking, one of my favorite people in the world, Papa Pepper. Papa Pepper.
Great dude.
Yeah, he's.
I thought he was gonna burn that place down. And
No.
he ended up burning something else
Yeah,
down.
he burned something else down from welding, but not his smokehouse. And it's cool because he's got a burner inside the smokehouse, so he can get it up to temperature and cook stuff. But he also has a fire pit outside, so just the cold smoke comes in, and you can preserve stuff like that. And they are, you know, they go out and just catch tons of fish, so they can throw them in that smokehouse, smoke all the fish, and yeah, that's brilliant.
They shoot them with
Bow and arrows. For some like the gar and the.
A lot of people would look at their channel and say, "Wow,
Tracy, you did miss the date. Someone
What?
said that she's late. Did she miss the date? When are
Yep,
you moving,
I'm
Jeff?
moving on Tuesday. This Tuesday. Today's Saturday, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and I am not ready, but we're gonna do it anyway.
there goes the neighborhood."
Yeah, yeah. But and it's thanks to the YouTube community that I'm able to do this. Drew lining up people that he knows with trailers, and yeah, we're gonna get it done.
I ain't
I'll be
helping.
down here. All right.
Well, I'll help them here. I'll unload, but I won't load. I'm not. My truck's messing up. I've had a truck in the shop since April 13th. A new one I bought. Ain't seen it yet, but I'm getting a lot done to it. So
The little house. They said the tiny house. Is it coming on Tuesday?
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
No, I have no idea on that one. That's gonna cost some money, and yeah, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. I don't have to be off the old property, you know, immediately. It's already sold, but he's not gonna kick me off. So I've got a while to figure out the tiny cabin situation, and I want to go back and get some flowers, and yeah. So I'll be hanging on to that old property probably the rest of the year, I imagine.
you got enough flowers here?
Yeah, but I got different ones and more. I haven't brought any daffodils down yet. My daylilies are blooming out there. Blooming.
Heck yeah.
Gladiolas are getting ready to come up. Irises already bloomed. And then I got some canna lilies. Those will come later this summer. So I moved, thanks to Papa Pepper and other great community members, they moved a bunch of those flowers over. But I got a ton more irises and lilies and daffodils at my place. And I want to share them with other people around here too.
I dated a girl named Lily, and I dated a girl named Iris. And strip club, I picked up one named Daffodil.
Daffodils?
Yeah, one night.
Someone said, "Is your name gonna change, Jeff?"
Yep.
What the hell is he going to change his name to?
Mm-hmm.
Fred?
That's all I'm saying. But it's coming. It's coming
They
soon.
both want to change their names.
I am also changing my name.
I can't change mine. I ain't got time to change it. You make me nervous when you lean over like that. Like you're gonna rip one off or something.
Oh, yeah. I fart in your general direction, Mike. Cindy Brown knows. Groovy Eggs Farm. Bobblehead Enterprises.
Far out, man.
But yeah, Groovy Eggs Farm, and that'll be my business name because getting down here, I want to get, as soon as I get the chickens down here, I can start going through the federal certification process, and they come and inspect your property. They come and blood test every single one of your chickens for like 5 or 6 different diseases. They're looking for avian influenza, you know, salmonella or stuff like that.
Right.
And then they're gonna come back. You know, depending if all your birds are healthy, they'll come back in 2 months, and then 2 months, and then you're certified.
Where you get that text that big?
So yeah, look at that. That's cool.
Okay, so does anybody on MacBook know how to zoom out on the web page? Because I zoomed in and I can zoom in more, but I can't zoom out for some
Is there an
reason.
arrow
Up
key?
there in the corner, you gotta go down. You're up at like 100. I can't see.
Arrow.
That's the problem.
Up arrow, down arrow.
There should be a
Up there,
percentage.
down
No.
No.
I know how to do it, but I can't see it.
I didn't mean to throw off the whole.
No, I like that.
Yeah, but I just need to zoom out a little
I can
more.
see that from here.
I just need to zoom out like some more.
Why?
Cause I can't read the whole thing. It's cutting off.
Oh, you need to hit the expand there.
No, it's expanded. I just zoomed all the way in.
I don't know what you did.
Oh man, keep the feds out. Yeah, but yeah, that's the
You
only
can't
way
grab
you can
onto
sell
it,
through the
move it over?
mail.
Empty Homestead.
Hey, empty homestead.
And I love their coffee mug they sent me.
Yeah, so legally, the
Options
U.S.
to
Postal
mail-wise.
Service are the only ones that you can legally ship baby chicks or hatching eggs
It's
through
up
there.
You gotta hit.
And the U.S. Postal Service
I saw option
requires
command.
the federal certification. So, yeah, I got to deal with the feds if I want to sell outside of the state of Arkansas.
Yes.
And that's all there is to it. So that's what I'm going to be doing as soon as I
Thank
get down
you
here.
guys.
I can read
Thank you.
Just trying to get
Thank you,
through
thank you,
that,
thank you.
and so I can start selling baby chicks and hatching eggs through the mail. That'll make my life easier. It'll open up my customer base, and I'm ready.
Skinner says it costs $25,000 to get chicken certified where they are.
That's
Well,
insane.
he'll never get it done. Oh.
It doesn't cost that here. You just
No,
got to
no,
pay
no,
for the
no.
blood test here.
We don't
and
have codes or nothing here. It's cool.
It's federal. It's federal, and then every state has additional regulations on top of that. But Arkansas is pretty easy. You work for somebody who did it.
Yeah, but they were through Tyson. Like that's.
No. He was not. He raised game roosters.
Oh, I was talking. I thought
they
you were
were
talking
real
about me.
strict on that.
Oh no, Mike.
Back in the day, when I first started there, people that would come to the farm had to spray their feet with Lysol, and we had to have gates up and everything, and that went away.
Yeah.
You know, with the change of government, those things go away.
Once you've been tested, then it's you automatically get recertified unless there's a problem.
Good.
So you got to go. It's a 2 years, but once you make it through that 2 years, you're good to go.
Well, he was so mean, nobody would ever come back.
Yeah.
After they proved him, they never come back. I lasted with him for 4 years.
But yeah, he shipped chickens through the mail
Yeah.
all over the place.
You got a time period you can only do that. You can't do it during the summer. It's too hot.
For adult chickens.
Any chicken. I mean, the post office won't let you ship them certain months because it's too hot.
Yeah, over the winter they won't because it's too cold.
No, winter you can ship them.
Not baby chicks.
See, Jeff's bought a lot of chickens in the night.
Not a lot of baby chicks are born in the cold. It depends where you are.
Well, I know, the major hatcheries.
And your post office will set a notice on the door or inside somewhere.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm familiar, like Murray McMurray and Meyer and Bloomfelds and all kinds of hatcheries. They'll go to the end of October, then they stop shipping over the winter, and they'll start again late February, early March. And then they ship all summer long with baby chicks. It's different with adult birds, but yeah, they ship baby chicks.
All right, guys, don't watch me getting up. It ain't gonna be party today. I bet I was outside 12 hours. This old man still get up. All right.
So yeah, Tuesday is the move date. I'm bringing the chickens down. I won't be completely moved. I'll still have stuff up there to get. Most of my small stuff has already been down here, and I have been going nuts for the past like 8 months because half of my stuff's here and half of my stuff's there, and I don't know if it's here or there. And then I look for it and it's not there, and then it's down here, and I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
And it's all gonna end. It's all gonna be here.
Once you are certified, is there a limit to how many chickens?
Within Arkansas, it's no, not for the federal NPIP. Now, within the state of Arkansas, if you have more than 200 chickens, there's a different process if you're selling eating eggs. So eating eggs right now, as long as I'm under 200 chickens, I can sell eating eggs without go through the higher regulations, which means right now you have to wash and refrigerate them. But if you have more than 200 chickens, then you have to size them, grade them, weigh them, sort them, and all the other junk. Yeah, land of the free and home of the brave. Except we're scared of eggs.
Arkansas Whoop S says they are a little outside of Boonville, and they said that their father was poultry science teacher at the University of Arkansas.
Yeah, those are they deal with
Commercial stuff.
Yeah, commercial stuff mostly because they're funded by the commercials. But one of the breeds that I have, the Whiting True Blue, it was developed by Dr. Tom Whiting. That's where the Whiting True Blue name from. He got his PhD in poultry genetics from the University of Arkansas. So, yeah, Arkansas has one of the top poultry genetic programs in the country, but it's more geared for commercial.
Guys, I don't do this very often. Every 5 years, I harvest the world's largest belly button lint ball. Look at that dude, man. 5 years.
Save it.
It's got seeds and chicken feed and everything in there. Every 5 years, and I put it on eBay and sell it.
No.
Yes, I do.
All right.
And they're survival gear. You can light these dudes on fire.
That's what I was going to say. That's why I hang on to my dryer lint.
That thing's been cultivating in there 5 years.
Shoot, you just lost 5 pounds, Mike.
Someone said you can use it as a toupee.
Well, I actually found it in Jeff's trash can in the bathroom.
Yeah. Dryer lint. No, that is a great fire starter. If you save your dryer lint, and it's a great fire starter. Oh, my Lanta.
How many people's in now? How many left?
650, it looks like.
There was like
I don't know.
960 over there.
Oh, yeah, Mike, you're scared off, dude. That's all right.
We'll stay back.
He's going to twerk here in about 5 minutes. There's Mr. Belly Button Lint. It's a good fire starter.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna say they didn't laugh at that.
Empty Homestead.
I should have saved that, took it home, put it on my own damn video.
Is it coming? Sorry. When I got here today, the first thing it asked me was to update my software.
It is technical.
I had to order.
You need to get that app.
I ordered an iPhone 7 today, and it better work.
That's an iPhone 7,
Okay.
and it'll work.
But it's AT&T. But
Sorry for the mess, guys. It just cut out.
Did it cut out?
Yeah. Hopefully it's back. Hopefully it won't happen again.
It's a lint ball.
Yeah. Even the camera was scared by Dogman. Somebody asked if I have decided on my YouTube channel name. I think I have, but I haven't registered it yet, so I don't want to say it. Not that anybody would steal it, but just better safe than sorry.
You need a grand reveal for that.
Drooby Doo.
Droopy Doo. Yeah,
I just made that up right now. Drooby Doo.
yeah, I think I have a name. Coming soon.
Tripping over everything.
Somebody said that the next video, or that my videos need to have Lindsay in them more, but the next video is a big mashup of what we got done on our truck, so I already got it pretty much edited. It'll be out probably in a day or two after this one gets some views.
I say, while Drew's on the road, Lindsay has her own channel. What do you guys think?
I don't think Lindsay would talk to a camera like that.
She don't speak much.
She has it
In the grocery store, I'll sneak up and I'll see her stocking a shelf and I'll hit her in the ass with a cart. Or I see her there all the time, but it's a small town, guys.
She has an Instagram if you want to follow her Instagram. Yeah, I'll probably put it in a video later.
She's shy.
It's a lot harder than you think it is to talk to a camera.
All right.
Just stick
I
your middle
used-
finger in there.
I was the shy guy in class. Can you believe that?
I peeked in.
The hell's the guy? The guy that has the
Yeah,
live stream. Where'd he go?
we're just two bums on someone's couch now.
I got a long drive home, man.
Espresso, $4.99 super chat.
I don't have brake lights, so I had to like put my foot on the brake or tail light. So I had to drive here all the way with my left foot on the brake while I was hitting the gas, so it made it look like I had tail lights. Maybe one day I'll fix it.
New brown supreme.
Deborah said it's her bag on the kitchen counter. Did you leave it?
Who?
Bag on the kitchen counter.
Deborah.
Somebody.
Jeff's got a girlfriend?
No.
Butt nuggets.
Two-
Oh, her,
He's got a girlfriend named Butt Nuggets?
Kathy, thank you.
Strip bar's he been going to?
Don't need tail lights if you go faster than anybody else. Hey, that's kind of true.
Why am I drinking right now? Look there.
I don't know what a Dear John
It's
text
late.
is.
Oh, Dear John letter. You don't know what that are? You were in the military. Dear John, let me explain that. That's when a man goes to the army, and after a few months, he gets a Dear John letter. Now, I met somebody else, man.
It's a small couch, Joe. No homo.
I met somebody. No, you don't even understand what I'm talking about.
No, someone said, why are
Oh.
you two sitting so close?
Well, because we got to get in the camera.
Pretty sure I got that ready.
What was I?
Cindy
Oh,
said she just followed you on Instagram.
that's what
Yeah.
a Dear John letter is, but nobody writes letters anymore.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what it
You'll
was.
get a Dear John email.
Hmm.
Hey, baby, I miss you, but I don't think you're coming back, and I found this new guy.
Mm.
That's what a Dear John letter is.
poor John.
Bobblehead, are you getting close to moving into your new property
I'm
yet?
moving on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
3 days from now. Tuesday, I'm moving. Yep,
Thank
Drew
you.
hooked me up with trailers. We got 4 at least trailers. Got a trailer, a cattle trailer to move all the chickens, and we're gonna get 2 loads in, so that should be. It'll get all my chickens down here, and I can go back for the rest of it. But Tuesday, I'm moving.
511. We lost like 151.
Thanks, Virginia Neely.
I did that.
Simply Jan said, Mike, you were the shy guy. Doubt it.
Yeah, quit picking on me. You're the one that does that. That got that loose faucet sister. No.
Update on the theft. Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Back
Well,
doors
we
replaced.
talked. I did a video on it, but we talked more detail in my last live show. So, but they're pretty sure they know who did it, and they caught him, and he won't be doing it again anytime soon. Didn't get anything back. Maybe the battery charger for the golf cart.
I need to go get that.
They give him a spanking.
Yeah, we'll see. If they don't, somebody else might. But yeah, so that's yeah.
I will
Just
say
gotta
this.
move on with life, and meth heads are idiots.
Yeah, but I've lived here almost. It was 8 years. If you're home every day, they don't bother you.
Yeah.
Okay? What happened here is they seen that this place, nobody was here, and I think that's why it was targeted.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep. What are you doing? Yep, it's his fault.
And some
Someone
people
said, "Where's
ask,
Bobblehead?"
And he had the electric turned off for a while. No security lights. And that. We're gonna get him a security system. I already
We already got
oh
a camera.
yeah, I got to do my email.
Yeah, he's got to answer this guy. I'm getting him one free of charge.
But if somebody tries it again, they're going to get caught. 100%, they're going to get caught. So, and some people were asking if maybe they had staked out my place watching my YouTube videos. No, dudes.
This is a local crackhead.
Meth heads do not watch homesteading YouTube videos.
We already know who it is. He's not watching YouTube.
And if they were staking me out, they know not to steal from me because I ain't got hardly anything. I mean, they probably broke in and they're like, where's the big screen TV? Where's the computer? Where's the speakers? They're looking for expensive stuff, and I didn't have any of that.
Just tools.
Yep, they were probably bummed out that they couldn't swipe more because I ain't got it.
I was actually surprised it didn't happen sooner. I really was, because I don't care where you live. There's, those meth heads are everywhere. And there's a lot of them here.
I had police, I ain't talking about it. I had to deal with meth heads last night and the police, and it was not fun.
They do it. You can tell them. They're walking down the road doing this, and they'll stop and kick a rock and talk to it. Hey, man. And then they're picking at their skin. They're easy to tell. There's a Saturday Night Live skit that's real funny that they did on that.
Someone said, how are you going to keep the bears away from your chickens?
Electricity. They'll sniff, zap, and run away.
Bears aren't. I've seen them on my property. They do come through, but they're not. They're black bears. Are not the problem you think they are. You don't live out here in the national forest and go out on your porch and go, oh my, it's a bear, and run. You moved out here.
You had a mama and 2 cubs right next door.
Yeah. I have a video called Super Close Bear Encounter or something like that. Oh, Super Close Black Bear Encounter. It was an old video.
Yeah,
You're
so
bigger than a black bear.
But like I've trapped a dozen raccoons, and they haven't gotten to my chickens. So that electric fence, it works on everything. I've seen it work on everything except a bear. But yeah, I mean, if a bear was determined, I guess it could.
Bears are
and
curious.
There's not much
sly.
I could do. But they lead with their nose.
Bears don't attack chickens.
The bear will sniff the fence, it'll shock its nose, and it'll go in the opposite direction.
I remember
That's the plan.
Hickory Ridge Homestead had some bears trying to get at his chickens out in like a chicken tractor or something like that. But he didn't have electric on it. It was just.
But they don't eat chicken. They're curious, is all they are.
Yeah.
Your biggest fear is going to be the stray dogs around here.
Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest problem you're going to have. And you can't blame, a lot of these dogs are abandoned, so you can't just shoot them and, scare them off.
Yeah,
but
I watched all my neighbor's dog run off yelping after they got my electric fence right after I moved.
Well, I got a BB gun. You shoot them in the butt and pump it up once. It ain't going to hurt them. You don't want to break their skin. You just want to scare them. But once you're here established, they know somebody's here, you'll be surprised. They're not going to come. The dogs aren't going to come around much unless they're hungry, which those people departed and left dogs. So you're going to have to feed them.
No, I'm not.
And become their dad.
They come over out here every day and feed them dogs. At least.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
I knew that somebody had to be feeding them because it's been too long.
Yeah, they wouldn't still be there.
Shut up, Brett. Nobody asked you.
What he said?
Not a meth head here. Oh.
He makes fun of how I say raccoons.
Oh.
Raccoons.
Jeff is the #1 raccoon hunter in all of Arkansas, so he can call it however he wants to.
Find me another YouTube channel that's caught more than a dozen raccoons.
But you're only taking them 15 miles away. They're coming back.
No,
they're not.
I've read those comments.
He's got them all on video. Yeah, he's got
Bruce
them all
Roberts, thank you. Super sticker, I think that's what those are.
Jeff, can I steal a beverage?
Yeah, bottom.
Are we still on? How long have we been on here?
But yeah, I've got a neighbor who she started feeding them 2 falls ago. So almost 2 years ago, she started feeding the raccoons. And so now there's a ton of them. And not anymore. So I've trapped 12 raccoons in the past few months.
12 coons, dozen of them.
And a few possums. I am just happy I haven't caught a skunk.
You won't have any here.
Skunk.
You won't have any here because up the road, you see that sign on the road all the time? Coon hunt. It has an arrow. You can pull down that road and there's like a golf, where you going to play golf. There's a stand. They hand you a shotgun and you go coons.
Arkansas Micro Farms
Sure.
here.
Hey, Randy. And
See you guys on
Sharon.
Tuesday. Thank you again for the help.
Yeah, and thanks for we got the back door fixed. So we took the glass out of the one you gave me, and it fit perfectly into my existing door. Thumbs up. Well, almost. Yeah.
You put another glass door up.
No, we just took the glass out of one door and put it in the door that was already up.
Why'd you put a steel door in?
Because I don't have a steel door.
I do. Behind my shed.
This was free. I'm all about the
It would have
free.
been free.
Does it have a
Well,
window
if
in
you're
it?
here, you ain't got to worry.
No, I know.
And we're hooking you up with 8 security cameras here
Yeah.
real soon. You just got to answer the guy's email.
Yeah. I got to answer everybody's email.
Mhm.
I got to dig through the spam to find them. That's my biggest thing.
Well,
Can I go on a rant about Amazon real fast?
Good or bad?
It's a bad rant.
All right.
All right, so I have an Amazon account that I've been using for like a year or two, and there's not Amazon Prime on it. But on my bank account, I checked my bank account, then Amazon Prime's been billing my bank account. But it's an old account that I don't even remember, so I don't even know how long they've been billing me, like monthly. Because see, I thought that they were billing me because I had Prime on my account, but then I tried to order something and it made me pay for delivery. So then I realized this whole time I've been paying for Prime on an account that I don't even use. My own dumb fault, I understand, right? So anyway, I called them and say, hey, there's been a confusion. I said, just cancel my card, just take the Prime off. So they said, what's the account? I said, I don't know. It's an old account. Like, it's just,
Well,
they
they're
said, well,
not charging you,
if
are they?
yeah. And they said, if you don't have the email, then we can't cancel the payment. So then I'm like, I
You
had
got to call your bank and have
It's
them
automated.
cancel.
yeah, so I had a swear word one time. I had one swear word. And then I called I said, all right,
Oop.
I got a good idea. What? I'm going to call my bank and tell them to stop payment, right? So I say, hey, I call my bank and say, look, there's a deal with Amazon, blah, blah, blah. I explained it. I said, I just need to cancel the payment. Even if you don't refund that, just make sure they don't charge my card again, She said, okay, but if we're going to do that, then we have to register it to the fraud department, which means you have to cancel your debit card and then send you a new one in the mail, which is going to take 2 weeks. Like, oh, I just please just stop billing my account. They said, okay, what's the email for the account? I don't have the email. I said, well, then we can't stop.
Well, I signed up for Prime, and they haven't billed me yet. It's been like 3 months.
They've probably been billing me. Did you sign me
I don't
up?
know. Maybe you're paying my Prime, but
At least someone's getting the use out of it.
Yeah.
I was pretty fired up about that the other day.
well, you remember when I started getting deliveries? They were going to the guy 2 doors down from jail. Oh my God, that was terrible. And that guy, he works a lot of hours, but he would bring them to my house every afternoon, and if you've ever tried to call UPS or FedEx, no.
It was all the same
So
way.
I made a big sign on a huge piece of cardboard and put it in that guy's driveway. It says, UPS, stop now. This is not, and I put my address, and ever since then, I have not had one problem.
That's awesome.
Well, they know me now. I've ordered enough stuff for this build, but
Yeah, Skinner Farms knows about the raccoons. He caught 17 raccoons. Yes, Brad, raccoons. And 15 groundhogs in 4 to 5 months.
Dang it. But I don't know where you
how
are,
do you
though.
catch a groundhog?
Same
Snake
thing.
crab?
Probably. Different bait. I just use eggs. But yeah, that's the thing with raccoons is, you catch one and there's a dozen around. There's always tons of raccoons around.
How do you say roof?
Roof.
Let me think. What else? Let me say.
Oh no.
Well, I
searching
mean,
Sabrina.
Drew grew up in Texas, but he don't sound like he's from Texas. I don't understand that. I don't know. Where at in Texas?
Fort Worth.
I work for the Fort Worth Star Telegram. I love that area, man. You ever eat at the, what's that one?
Buc-ee's?
No, the steakhouse with the big oil derrick on it.
Amarillo.
No, not Amarillo, in Fort Worth.
Amarillo is in New Mexico.
No, Amarillo's in Texas.
That's probably before your time. You're younger than me.
Is it Amarillo, Texas?
Yeah, in Panhandle right next to
I've only been through there once. I spent the night in Amarillo.
It's
when I
about
was moving
45
from-
minutes from New Mexico.
That's where they got that big steak.
Oh yeah. I was moving from Sacramento back to Illinois via Arkansas.
All right, nobody can leave this live stream when I tell you this, but if you haven't seen the glitter bomb videos, the guy's name's Mark Roper. He's like a super big YouTuber, but he had people stealing packages off his porch, and he's like an engineer.
Oh, I love
So he developed these packages to, like, as soon as they steal them, they open them, they just like throw glitter all over their house, and like it's pure gold. If you haven't seen it, gotta go watch them. And then start at the beginning, because he's on like 4 different models now. But if you watch the first, you know, you gotta watch them in order, else you'll ruin it. You know what I mean? But
Oh, they keep getting better each
yeah,
time?
he redesigns it every single year.
So
yeah.
start with and see what he adds the next time.
Yeah, and then like, cause you see the flaws in like version 1, you see the, in version 2 he fixes the flaws. You know what I mean? It's like millions of views on these videos. But anyway, they're really good if you haven't seen them. I cannot wait. He does one every Christmas because that's when people start stealing packages. Yeah, it's really good. He's got cameras inside and they're tracked GPS, so no matter, they always know where the package is at. You know what I mean? And then they have fart spray in there, but it's set up on cams to push the buttons. So like after a time delay, it starts spraying this just foul odor all in the house and everything. It's really good.
I started watching that Jackass latest movie on Netflix the other day. I couldn't get through it, man. I had to stop. The things they do, but one of my favorite channels on YouTube is Vice Grip Garage and Vice Grip
This
Lodge.
is the only movie that matters. This is the only one.
And Scrapping Pallet Man. That's a good channel. That guy's he just wakes up every day, goes picks up metal. He gets anywhere from $60 to $100 a day.
Mark, I am reading the comments.
What other channel, unusual channel recommendations do we have?
Okay.
Ed Bassmaster.
Yeah,
Everybody knows him.
He's one of the OGs. All right, I found. Don't leave. Please don't run away. But there's another good channel that I found. It's called Adventures with Purpose, and this is like, it's one of the top channels on all of YouTube. And there are these dudes that do scuba diving, and they go down and rescue cars out of the river just to help pollute the water.
Oh yeah, I've come across that.
And then they started like solving cold cases from like 23 years of ladies missing and stuff like that. They're really good. It's called Adventures with Purpose.
Yeah,
and
they
then
made the news
a lot. Yeah, they found a lady in Russellville that was missing for 23 years.
That's right.
But here's another one too. Sarah Gordo. Actually, it's called My Abandoned Mine Town or something like that. Yeah, My Abandoned Mine Town. This guy in California bought just a whole old mining town, and he spent 2 years getting it back to operational, and they're trying
And it had like 20 buildings, you know.
Yeah. It's
And
really good.
And old vehicles. He's got tons of old vehicles too.
You could start if you do that one, start at the beginning too and watch it through, because he does a refresher, like, you know, every video he like does a wrap up of his previous videos kind of thing. So if you watch like the newest one, you're gonna you know
What was the name of that one again?
it's called My Abandoned Mine Town, I think, or something like that. My Abandoned Mine Town.
Wouldn't that be cool? Just buying a whole
Ghost Town. My Abandoned Ghost Town, or My Mining Ghost. Anyway, you'll find it. It's real popular.
You don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But it's super good too.
Ed Bassmasters? I've never heard of that.
Are you kidding me?
He's the guy that's like,
Never heard
would you
of
look
it.
at that? Would you look at that?
Look at this. Look at that.
Ghost Town Living.
Would you look at that? Look
Ghost
at that.
Town.
Ghost Town Living. That's it. Yeah.
No, see, I don't get the reference, so I'll have to go look it up.
Ed Bass.
What is he looking at?
He's looking at a
fish?
car.
He's got like 15, 20 different characters.
The original one was.
He's got Chip Diamond. He's walking around like this in a sweater, and he goes into the gym and he says, "How much you benching?" And he does it. And he's pissing all these guys off.
So he walks up to this guy. He's got an old car. It's like an old station wagon or something.
Yeah.
Would you look at this? And the guy, you know, and then he just look at this. Look at this. Would you look at it? And the guy just like, the guy thinks he's serious, you know.
Look at this. Look at that. Would you look at that dog? Look at that. Oh my God! Look at that. Look at this.
He just keeps it
He's
going.
so cute. Look at this.
Yeah, it's probably. That's
How can
funny.
you laugh if you ain't never seen it?
Yeah,
Now you
I
gotta
can
go watch it.
imagine you doing it. That's why I'm laughing.
Hood's Custom Shop. Hey, buddy. He said Sarah Gordo, I think, has 2 different channels. I didn't know that, but that's good to know because that other one he's only doing like monthly, like once a month, like update video.
There's a lot of channels I watched that I started watching years ago, like Wild Wonderful, you know. And these guys, they're making big money now. And then, but it gets to the point where now they've got 3 or 4 properties, and they can go out and spend $20,000 on lumber.
I've got 2 properties.
You know, then it ain't fun to watch anymore to me. I mean, it's kind of cool to see that they made, you know, they're successful,
But that's how you keep going. Is
Yeah,
doing
but
more
they're-
projects and doing more projects.
kind of
and you gotta
rubbing
spend
it in
money
your
to do-
face, but you know, but at the same time, yeah, they're.
Are they still getting the views?
Oh yeah.
Well, there you go.
But actually, they haven't even come close to 1 million subscribers yet. So.
Oh.
But
Not
there
a-
was
not
that
even a
one. What was
million?
that one that started out pure living for life?
I remember that.
These little jokers, they started out and they started out with it's like they bought like a cliff and carved into it, and they were
Built
real.
a beautiful home.
I
They were
watched them for
super
quite a
good video
while.
creators. I mean, they were like
Yeah, but they're-
cinematographer style
But
creators.
it was all, and then they just stopped.
Well, they got a bunch of harassment, and they were like getting a lot of ridicule and stuff. But anyway,
One thing going around on YouTube with other content creators is swatting. Don't anybody get any ideas, but several big YouTubers, they call the police anonymously, and with some made up story to get a SWAT team to come to your place.
in the rain or house.
And
That
some
ain't gonna
people-
happen here.
Yeah, no, it ain't
Y'all
gonna.
can swat us all you
We
want.
ain't even got a
We
SWAT
ain't got a
team.
SWAT
involved,
team,
so.
and you would call them up. Are these guys YouTubing out there? Go get them.
But that kind of
They'd
stuff
laugh at you.
scares people off of YouTube, and I can definitely understand why, because
And that is why
we don't
I
sign
live
up
here.
for that.
But
Yeah.
if you want to spot me, it makes
Ronan,
you
yes, that's
comfortable.
Dog Man.
What?
Ronan said, "Is that Dog Man?"
The one and only.
C. Clifton said, "I like
Yeah,
Red Poppy Ranch."
Ranch.
Yeah, I've been watching him for years and years.
Yeah.
They got a beautiful family, and they've got a beautiful place.
He's too
very
hard.
hard worker.
Idaho. Doesn't you have somebody who lives? You know somebody who
My
lives. up
brother
there.
lives 3 miles from him.
Cool. That's a beautiful part of the country.
Yeah, I love Red. I've watched him from.
you going
his
through
first
Idaho?
video.
I am northern Idaho, which I think is where they are.
Yep.
But, you know, we'll see.
He's in southern Idaho. It's
Oh.
where Red Poppy Ranch is, not too far up in Idaho.
Well, Idaho has kind of a big bottom, and it goes up. to Canada.
Pocatello, somewhere around there, I think.
Someone said,
That guy can fix anything, man. When I watch him fix that,
Ghost Town Living.
what do you call it? That tractor he bought, weld that stuff on there.
yeah, he's a hard worker, and they're doing well too for themselves, and they came out there and just made it happen. You know, just took a shot.
He actually did all that work. That's
Did all,
you know,
built everything in my hand.
Oh, and I got to give a shout out to the 41.36.
Of course,
Simple Life Reclaim, Country Road Cure. I love watching. I mean, they're just down the road from my old place. And I was there before they got the road in. So I have seen it from almost day one. And it's just amazing the amount of work and effort that they're putting into it. And they got their basement. They just got their floor joists put in place, and they are rocking it out. And they're a young family, and they're learning a lot of it as they go. Gary is just brilliant. And then Country Road Cure, they got some of my chickens. You got to check them out. They're 2 months and 2 weeks old right now, so their chickens are growing up. They did a shed house. They did 2 shed houses. One of them is kind of like an entertainment living room type deal, and that one they've already finished out. Now they're working on the big shed house, finishing that out. They started on the plumbing. They'll be doing electricity and drywalls and ceiling, and so that'll all be coming up. I love watching channels getting to a new property and starting and sharing all their dreams, and you can tell they're motivated because it's new and fresh to them. And yeah, I love channels like that they get up and get it done, and they're great people. They've helped me out so many times. So yeah, Country Road Cure and Simple Life Reclaimed.
So you're saying I bought my place when I was 47 years old? Probably not a good idea.
I didn't say that.
Oh man, I wish I was a wild one, believe it or not, in my younger days. And if I would have done this years ago, I'd have had it made. But
Dude, they would have banned you off of YouTube, wouldn't they?
Country Road Cure, well, Simple Life Reclaimed and Country Road Cure, but Country Road Cure especially, the intros are so good. I just like sometimes I just watch the first 30 seconds. I just rewind, start the video over, and just watch it again.
they're the reason
They're really good at editing and B-roll and
their
tying it all
intros are the
together.
reason I don't do intros anymore.
Quality.
Because of I don't do. I just go right into my stuff, man. But it doesn't matter what you do in your videos as long as people enjoy them.
Yeah, everybody's got their own style, and it's
Intros, whatever.
That's one cool thing is these are channels. They don't have big TV production crews and people who've gone to college for filmmaking and any of that. It's just a family out there doing whatever they can, and they're putting out great videos. And
you gotta remember,
it's
I mean,
amazing.
like me and Jeff, we don't have nobody else. So I'm doing my own intros, and I ain't got time to go film some water running or any of that. When I'm doing my build, I can do that. I have done that. But right now, I just get right into what I'm doing, and I ain't heard anybody complain.
Yeah, and there's no rules on YouTube. If you
No.
get I do that. I'll have creative videos
I'm
where I
fixing
hardly
to go
ever do
naked
anything.
on my channel.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
if, I'm not doing that. But
I'm thinking about it, or just net shirts, half net shirts.
I think Naked Gardening Day was back in March. I think you missed it, Mike. 562. 565 thumbs up.
They cut me off because I
Sorry guys, we're back.
I was going.
Are you done charging? You might need.
What the heck is that? Oh, that's Jeff. I thought that was Cousin It coming in for a visit. Oh,
Oh yeah, Timothy said.
that young man.
I watched him
bored
move a
over
shed
there.
day. I thought it was gonna take the siding off the house. It was super close. The camera angle did help. I didn't intentionally do that. Really this far.
You ain't. Yeah, you're.
Well,
Turkey track.
Yeah, it was pretty tight. It was pretty tight.
Even Starlink, and ever since they've been here doing that festival, I've had slow internet.
you need to do a update on your software.
I ain't no software.
Well, yeah.
I don't have what you got. Are we still on?
Yep. It's doing that Starlink speed test. And and part of the software update is they're also they give you an announcement 5 to 10 p.m. is their peak hours, and they are experiencing slower speeds. But I just got 76 down and 6 megabytes upload.
You're past them though. That's the difference. I'm after them. Nobody's reading these comments, and we're gonna get in trouble for that.
Oh, that's all right.
I can't read it. That's why we need Drew.
So too much testosterone in the room, blocking the signal.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Oh.
Hypocrite's Garden.
I don't know that. Well then,
Well, good
I
to
guess
know.
I guess I better go to the bathroom then.
Yeah.
Then the
are
signal will be
electric
better.
trucks? I don't know. Where are the electric trucks? Oh, searching Sabrina. Good night.
How many people are in there?
560. Debbie Drock, will bobblehead move his shed to the new place? That's the plan for now, although I'm open-minded, so you just never know. But yeah, I'll be moving it down here, and we'll go from there. I'm not in a hurry to do that. I still own my old place, and he's not, well, it's sold, but he's not going to kick me off.
He can't afford to move it right now, is what he's saying. That's what he's saying. Yeah.
Well, and even if I could, I need a spot to
That's
put
probably
it.
cost $1,000 to move that thing.
1,800. Already got quotes.
And it's gonna cost a little bit to
Man.
get set up here too. It's not just the move. It's
Yeah,
the,
I gotta have a good enough place to put it.
This is Arkansas. We get a few pickups, we can move it.
That's what people keep telling me,
Yeah.
but yeah, I ain't trusting that. I'm gonna get a pro. That thing's worth at least 25 grand. A brand new one without anything finished out, a 12 by 40 brand new one's about $19,000 just for the shed right now.
Russell could move it if his winch was installed on his truck, but it's not yet. So maybe he could move it in the future, but I just don't want to sign him up yet.
If you autographed it, might be good 35.
Drew
40.
autographed the ceiling.
I autographed it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
autographed.
Every time I make a build, and I never showed this in my videos, but I always
Yeah, Possum Run. No, you don't.
take one of my snuff cans and I put maybe a piece of currency, coins, and then I'll always write on an inside wall, this was built, and I'll put my name, and I'll put different quarters, dimes, nickels, and I put them down inside the wall. Because I find that would be cool if somebody tears it down and, let me see, when it, in 5 years when it's rotted out. No. I did that at Fort Worth Star Telegram. We were building a new press room, and they had center blocks on the extension. And I put my name down and everything.
I'm gonna go tear
I've
it
done
down.
that all over the country too. Yeah,
Don't close it all the way.
yeah, because
Don't want to
he's
crimp
scared
my
of the
Starlink
he's scared
cord.
of the dark.
No, I don't want to. I'm
All right,
scared
all
of my Starlink cord getting
I
damaged.
gotta get up. I didn't even want to come because I'm sore.
License plate.
Yeah, he needs a West Virginia license plate.
Who?
Drew does.
General John.
All right.
Y'all
Working time.
That's the chicken dance, Mike. It's not side to side, it's up and down.
Put it in there.
Hugs to France.
France in the house. Cool. We don't turn down license plates. Oh, that's you.
That's true though.
Oh, I wish I could find my. I got personalized Illinois plates from when I was a kid. Well, old enough to drive kid, but. And in Illinois, you had to have front and back.
Cheeky came late, said had to rewind to see the move date.
Tuesday, I'm moving on Tuesday.
3 days.
And I'm not ready, but we're doing it anyway.
3 days, how many chickens? 120?
Dude, see, I've got babies now. So 12, 14, 28, 48 babies, 15 roosters, and more than 80 hens. So it's probably 130 to 140 individual chickens. And I got to catch them all Monday night. So if anybody's doing anything after dark on Monday, want to stop by.
Mama V, if you go by, then please bring the book. I saw your message earlier about the book. I got a map. Lindsay got me a road map so I can draw out my thing, and Mama V's got like a book. of all
Oh
the
yeah,
camp
like
sites.
boondocking sites and stuff like that. Yeah, I think she might stop by on Tuesday, not come down here, but
Yeah,
or,
if you do, please bring the book because I'll get it that way. That'd be cool. I can start updating my map with camping spots. I'd like to just have them ahead of time so I can kind of
Yeah.
forecast.
Mama V's got some big projects going on. Possum Run Homestead. Look for her in the chat. Possum Run Homestead. She's getting a lot of stuff done and got raw land. She's off grid, no electricity, no water well. Yeah, so Possum Run Homestead. She might or might not have some chickens going. But she's got some big projects coming up, and she could use some help also. Water is always an issue in the spring in Arkansas, and she's got a river running right over her driveway that's got to be taken care of. So, yay, Mama V!
Man, I was just in there trying on some of your clean laundry up. Your shirts don't fit me.
Nah, that's all right.
There was a groovy shirt in there I wanted.
I've got a lot of groovy shirts. This is a groovy shirt.
He does have groovy shirts. You guys gotta agree.
That's because they sent them to me.
How long we been on this thing?
I don't even know what time it is.
An
Hour and a half
hours?
almost.
All right.
Well, I watch you
So
guys
how many
for-
people we got? Still over 500.
500.
We're we
Well,
got 500 people having fun.
There's absolutely a lot of people have nothing better to do.
Yeah.
Not
So
gonna
Mike,
play.
what are you gonna do after you're done with your edition?
Use
She
it.
here?
All right. Okay. What are you
Enjoy
gonna
it.
do on YouTube after you're
I
done
don't
with
know,
your
somebody
edition?
just said something. Different.
Well, I don't know.
Find
Yeah.
another project?
Did I have any problem before the edition? No. Yeah, I've got a lot of I've got a lot of work coming.
Yeah. And you're not one who's gonna rest on your laurels. You'll find more projects to do, and
Yeah. When
you want to
buy a
rebuild your
piece-
well house. I remember you said that.
When you buy a piece of land out in the country, you don't get a break ever. You don't.
They call it the simple life, but it's hard work.
And you see me do the stair build this winter. Well, it ain't done, but next winter, guess what? I've got so much work to do. You know, and that may be boring to a lot of people, but I had a little twist to it.
Dogman recipes. See, you got a good variety
I
going
got
on
a
over
cooking
there.
and I got the new chest thing. I can put my GoPro on, and you know, before cooking was a problem. I ain't got time to do no cooking now. I'm
Yeah.
eating cheap crap like pizzas and macaroni and cheese, but
Yeah.
I'm out there sweating it off, so it ain't hurting me.
Are you gonna show us how you move the chickens to your new place? I'll try. I'm getting a big cattle trailer that'll hold like 6 cows, borrowing it from a neighbor, and I'm gonna throw all the hens in there. The rooster cages, so I don't get the wrong, no hanky panky going on with the wrong rooster and wrong hen, and move them all down at once. I'll catch them on Monday night, throw them in the trailer after dark, so I probably won't film that. But the next day, we'll be driving them down here, and I'll share that with you. But that's the plan. Whether or not it works like that, things are often easier said than done.
Simply Jan, I don't know for sure. I think I might just head into Oklahoma and go west.
Go west, young man.
I haven't decided 100% yet. If I do come to Missouri, though, I'm definitely coming to your place, but I just don't know if I'm going to Missouri.
Send them PayPal with gas money, and you might
Mhm.
convince them to stop by.
He ain't coming there, Jan. He ain't coming there.
I'll announce what my general route is going to be once I've finally decided it. And
Boonville, back to Waldron. The gas
out of
prices.
gas.
Yeah.
Hey Jan, do you live close to Baker Creek? Don't they have festivals all summer long, I think once a month. That's usually a good place for people to meet up.
That would be cool, yeah.
I don't know how close you are to
Down
them.
on Baker Creek, and then
What about moving the cats? Good question. So Tuesday I'm moving down. The cats are not coming with me Tuesday because I want to keep them in the house. And there's going to be strangers here. The cats don't like other people anyway. So I'll leave the cats up there. I'll probably go back up on Wednesday when things settle down. And I'll bring the cats down here. And they're staying inside the cabin for probably at least a month. And then we'll go from there. But yeah, the cats, they don't need to come down on Tuesday.
Jan says she's about an hour from Baker Creek.
Yeah, that's a good. And
But
don't
what-
they do monthly festivals or something?
what you do, cats, you bring them in, you keep the shades down for the first week. Then you start raising the windows up, let them see outside. All the windows, all the sides of your house. You keep them in a good month. And
Arizona 110 today.
Bob. Well, yeah, Bob probably won't mind it. Fifi's gonna
Right.
freak out. She grumpy in the winter. He was inside all the time, almost all winter. But in the summer, don't see him until dark. I don't know what he's doing out there in the. So grumpy, I might have problems with, but they're just gonna have to deal with it. I gotta make sure they don't get out.
Timothy says I have to drive 1,000 miles with 2 cats in the car. Can't wait.
Oh, I've done that.
it's better to get them a tranquilizer.
Yeah.
Your vet can give them a tranquilizer because believe me, they're gonna have.
Good night, Mark. Thanks for hanging out, dude.
Thanks, Mark.
I can't read no chat.
Yeah, I think so. Yep. We are under heat advisory day and night now, and for the coming week. Yeah, it's supposed to be 90s here for the night. Yeah.
We're under a life advisory now, guys. Trust me. If you haven't noticed, I'm 50. I'll be 56 years old in 2 weeks, I think.
Hey, there's Sherry.
Life has never been this hard, man, or this crazy. I don't let life get to me. So, but it's never been this crazy.
The Apricot Tiny House. She's new to Arkansas, newish. Starting off on raw land, getting it going.
She got them fairies in there to make those gardens and stuff.
She brought fairies with her from Colorado to build her gardens. What else she got going on, Mike?
Fairies.
Fairies.
Hi, Sherry.
Sherry, she's been, if you'll look at my channel, go to like my most popular videos, you'll see Sherry's on, and actually there when we were helping Jeff get this place going, you'll see Sherry on there.
Yep, Sherry is the Apricot Tiny House.
That's before she brought the fairies. I think she brought them back when she went to Denver the last time. She brought all them fairies back because stuff's going on there like crazy on her channel.
Yeah, good. I'm gonna have to keep Fifi and Grumpy in different rooms when I bring them down here. Fifi's still, yeah. Bob and Grumpy get along now, but Fifi and Grumpy is not.
How many cats you got?
Cool. 3.
They said in Las Vegas it's 8:31 and 101 degrees outside.
Yeah, but you ain't.
But it ain't like this. It ain't like this because I can tell you, I lived in Vegas for 4 years, and then the heat is nothing like it is here.
Well, yeah, it's different, and there it's dry, but it stays hot all night long. Whereas here, it'll cool down at least a little bit at night.
Man, I love Vegas. You could swim in the outdoor pool in February, get in the hot tub. There's no the humidity is what kicks my butt.
Yeah. Sherry's Fairies. That's one of those websites you can order the stuff to your house.
Sherry's Berries.
Oh, berries. Yeah, that's right.
You can get like chocolate covered berries and yeah. Somebody said do a coop for the outside coop for the cats. What I have is some electric fencing
catio
that was gifted to me, and I haven't set it up, but I'm pretty sure there's 2 long ones. I can do electric fencing all the way around the house, so when I do start letting them out, I can hopefully keep them, right here around the house, and yeah, we'll see. But yeah, that's a good idea, having an outdoor place for them.
We're on time delay, ain't we?
Not much, but a little bit, yeah.
All right.
I mean, just
But you get all that red dirt everywhere in Vegas. Red dirt, yeah. Here it's clay. Hey, Simply Jan's going fishing tomorrow.
And it gets cold in Vegas. I remember the winters there, man. It can get brutally cold. I mean, not terrible.
Rebecca said, "How's your build going, dog man? I thought you were gonna need a boat."
You what now?
Rebecca says, "How's your build going, dog man? I thought y'all were gonna need a boat."
Man, I should be done by now. It's just kept raining, raining.
I was gonna come down yesterday, but we got so much rain yesterday morning. I didn't want to, because the mountain roads, the streams, they go up quick.
It does that.
Flash floods.
It does that every year. This time of year, you got to expect
You wait a few hours and it goes down, but I ain't gonna wait.
And in about 2 weeks, it's not gonna rain anymore.
There was one time Drew came up to my place, and it rained a whole bunch, and he got almost all the way, for the shindig, almost all the way through the forest, and there's one more creek, and it was flooded. And he had to turn around and go all the way back through the forest and around, which is like an hour and a half.
There's a lot of low water bridges here, like most people in the United States have never seen.
Yeah,
I'll say that. They're just if you have never lived here, you would drive up to these. You're like, I ain't crossing that.
Yeah, Patty White. I know. I've already got 3 litter boxes. I had that planned out. I've had cats for screening the front porch.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, you got to throw money at stuff like that.
Oh, that's fun. No wonder. I haven't been reading chat.
Oh yeah, Almost Homestead.
He doesn't make enough videos, but just go spam.
Yeah,
Just go spam his channel and just say, make more videos, make more videos. Just go comment that a lot on his last video. Almost Homestead. Great folks live in Washington State. That's where I'm actually traveling to this summer. That's the hopeful destination anyway. But yeah, Almost Homestead. They live in heaven up there. It's so beautiful where they're at.
Snohomish County, Washington. I used to live there. I know the
they're
area well.
one of my
Beautiful mountaintops, crystal clear water. Yeah, that's just a beautiful part of the country. Almost Homestead. Make more videos.
Make more videos for sure.
Yeah, at least the creeks go down fast here, and they do. I mean, you can wait like an hour. Like New Year's Eve, coming back from the 41.36, we got a ton of rain and flash flood, but I waited like 20 minutes, and it had already gone down about 2 inches, and then I was able to go by. You guys had to go all the way around that.
Yeah, we turned around because we were in Lindsay's car.
Yeah, my Suburban is like, yeah.
If I was in my truck, I would have went for it, but...
Yeah, you'd have made it with the truck. Yeah, JB, Washington is gorgeous. I wouldn't want to live there again, but it's awesome to visit.
My wife tried to eat more.
That's the wrong one.
Jeff, you lived in more states than I ever have. Yeah, I've been around. I was a hotel manager for a while, so yeah, I had to move around.
But you ain't leaving many states as I. Oh. They don't want to move. Why? We refresh it. We still got 596
still got 500
people in
people.
here.
Thank you so much.
People got
Thank
no
you
life,
so much.
man.
187.
And thanks for the super stickers.
Now we're live, I think.
Oh yeah, blame it on me, Brad.
Marlene Fraser said, will I be coming to a name that I can't pronounce, Idaho, near Spokane? If that's in northern Idaho, I probably will, and I would probably love to take you up on that. If you could email me, we could set that up maybe, or I'll have to look into it a little bit, but that'd be cool. I'd love to meet a bunch of subscribers on the road if you're anywhere close to the path. Gas is going to be high, so I can't just like go real far out of the way to meet people, but I just need a driveway to park in, you know, not like,
Yeah.
so yeah, I'm down for that.
I suggest making your PayPal very big on print on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he
Throw
can
some
go anywhere
PayPal his
you
way.
he can go anywhere you want him to.
Quarterly.
You know, long as you're donating.
Well, she said she's 73 years old and I could earn some gas money, so.
There you go.
I remember when I was young, we pick up buddies and we charge them. I say, hey, man, give me $2 for gas. Give me $1 for gas.
That get you a full tank back then.
Now you pick up your buddies. It's like, give me $50 for gas.
Give
Go
me
anywhere,
50.
man.
Yeah,
It's
If you run
crazy.
into town, yeah, you got a 20.
my first car was a little Dodge Colt stick shift. It got 35 miles per gallon.
Jeez.
It probably had an 11-gallon tank. I would drive for a month on a tank of gas. And it was, yeah, those were the days.
President Santa, why are you moving? But you need to go back and watch a lot of videos. 'Cause we're not getting into that.
Thankful Priscilla.
That's my sister Priscilla in Jacksonville, Florida.
She said, hey, I just saw this.
I owe you a phone call. I keep meaning to, but then, yeah.
What happens?
Then I need a nap. And then I wake up and I'm like, oh, she might be taking a nap. And then it's 2 in the morning and I'm like, should I call her at 2 in the morning? But yeah. My sister Priscilla, she's been up here a couple times, helping me out. She hasn't seen my new place yet, so we got her back on the road.
Heck yeah.
Back on the
Rolling,
road.
Oklahoma. That ain't far.
Yeah, said hello, gentlemen from Rolling, Oklahoma. That's
My-
pretty close.
My first car, Dodge Colt. My first car was a '67 Olds Cutlass.
Dang.
Mitsubishi.
Give me one of them.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
what's-
my second car was a '72 442 ragtop.
I'd take one of those also.
And I think I sold that for, it burned oil, but I sold it for like $800. Wish I had it now.
I haven't had. Then I had a Dodge Charger, but it was an '84.
I found a
It
pretty
was a
good.
Dodge Colt with a.
You didn't have a
different
Dodge
body.
Charger.
It was not a
You
Dodge
didn't-
Charger.
You had no Dodge Charger if it was 80. That's like the old, like, 84 Mustang or something.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
those were
Yeah.
junk.
Yeah,
All the
Mustang,
'80s cars were junk.
I actually have a really good lead on a Dodge Charger right now. It's like a '68 Charger. It needs a motor, but I know someone with a motor, and it needs a front fender. I don't know about that, but anyways, if anybody wants to talk about buying a Dodge Charger, you can email me too, because it's
See,
hard to
when you
pass
say-
up on it.
When you say Dodge Charger, that's what people think about.
Yeah.
The '60s and '70s when they were cool.
Yeah.
But the '80s Dodge Chargers were little
Give
four-cylinder.
me a
pieces of junk.
'67 GTO.
Christine says I have a '72 Olds Cutlass convertible. Oof.
Hang on to it.
Yeah, don't hang on to it. I'll take it. No.
JB says my first car was a '59 VW Bug.
That's awesome.
Had to insert a stick to check the gas.
Yeah, how many of you people out there wish you still had some of those old cars? Holy
69
cow.
Nova I had. But,
David.
I had a lot
David
of
said my
those.
first car was a '75 Oldsmobile. Gutless was 260 V8, which ran on 6 cylinders. Hey, at least you look good doing it.
Yeah.
I had 3 Chevettes, and actually they were one of my favorite cars, man.
I had,
Them
one of my
things
best
would
friends
go
had a Chevette.
anywhere.
Yep.
And cheap. You could put $5 in the gas tank, drive all night. You'd go. I mean, everywhere.
That was like my Dodge Colt was like that.
But has anybody seen a Chevette on the road in the last 15 years? No, you have not.
JB sent a link to Mama V for a car auction out in Oklahoma for like next weekend or the weekend after that. And then she's like, "Did you see anything you wanted?" "Yeah, I wanted the whole damn list.
Yeah.
I'm trying to leave vacation."
Thanks to Drew, I've been watching car channels, and you watch Vice Grip Garage. You got me started on Vice Grip Garage.
That dude's funny as hell.
He
He's
is so funny.
He's besides me, he's the funniest guy on YouTube, man. I gotta tell you.
And now I've been watching Gas Monkey.
He's a little cocky, but he's good.
Yeah, I like the cast of characters in the cars, but yeah. And then there's somebody else.
Karen said
Scotty Kilmer. Scotty Kilmer was he was liking on Chevy Suburbans
That
the other day.
Val Kilmer's brother.
Yeah.
Jeff, what was your least favorite place that you ever lived?
Sacramento, California.
Ooh, that place.
Sacramento. I was in a bad part of town, cheap rent, had bars on the windows, had bullet holes in the windows. I got held up at knife point. Every time I walked to the grocery store and back, there were prostitutes propositioning me. Yeah, Sacramento, California was horrible.
Jeff, let's
I've
see
been
if you
there.
remember this story.
Why is my chat stop?
Priscilla says, I had a Pontiac Tempest. Loved that car until I decided to drive it into a local cop's truck.
Oh, I heard that story. Yeah, I heard that story growing up. She forgot to put the parking brake or something on, and it rolled all the way like 2 blocks down to the end of the street. And there was a police officer that lived at the end of the street. And yeah, I remember that story, Priscilla. I was probably too young when that. I'd have been young when that went. I remember Priscilla also had a brown Maverick.
I'm reading old comments.
She
My
had a
thing's
Ford
broken.
Maverick, and then she also got the Saab. There was a maroon Saab that my parents had got, and it was right before I turned 16, and I was kind of hoping I might get that Saab, but Priscilla ended up with it, and that was probably better because that Dodge Colt got great gas mileage. I went through like 3 clutches, but
That's pronounced Sab.
Saab?
Sab. See,
I thought it was Saab.
Raccoon.
Saab.
How'd you say it?
It's a Saab.
The Sab.
Priscilla said, yes, Saab stories.
Yes, Saab stories.
My phone ain't.
Yeah,
going
that
up.
thing probably broke down on her a few times.
How long
I
is
learned
that
that.
going on now?
I partly learned how to drive in that Saab. I remember that. I don't think I wrecked it. I think I left the parking brake on one time when I drove it. So
Man, Jeff's making too much money on this live stream. We need it. How long has it been going on?
oh.
You got like 11 million views on your last one. That's just because me and Drew was here.
Yeah, I know. That's why I asked you both to come again. You guys are good
I
luck
was
for me.
messing with you earlier. I said, I ain't showing up.
Yeah.
Even posted on
I
there.
heard you were in your thong.
There was people in your waiting room, like 30 of them, for like an hour before this came on. And I had to go in there and mess with them.
Ah. All right.
Okay?
This is the place to be on a Saturday night. Everybody knows that.
There's nothing else around here, man.
Yeah.
Well, I figure if somebody else is going to be around within a quarter mile of my house, well, I might as well be there.
See, this is a dry county. There are no bars. You can pick up a beer. There's no fun.
We're
They
not
don't believe
drinking.
in fun here in this county.
We're not
So you got to
drinking.
come to
Okay.
Groovy Eggs Farm.
I got Dr. Pepper.
Hunt's
Yeah,
Gross.
Dr. Pepper.
Oh, there.
All right, I think I need to get up. And Lindsay needs to sit here and get in on the live stream. Come on. I'm going to make her do it.
There we go. All right, tell us about your first car. I remember
It was a
those.
4-door boat.
Automatic?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's a good safe car for a young person.
And when I was in high school, a bunch of guys stole it and took it to the ballpark and did a bunch of donuts and blew the motor up.
Oh. So what came after that?
A 91 Honda Accord. It was a little 5-speed. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. Everybody had those early 90s Hondas.
What was your favorite subject in high school?
Ooh.
You didn't like school?
I didn't
Lunch.
like
Lunch.
it.
I hated school.
In
It
college-
was a waste of time.
In college, we got to go out and ride the bus and look at animals and stuff.
I would love to change the whole education system.
And what you've got, tell us about your truck now.
I have a 65 Chevy truck. And it was my dad's whenever I was young, and he sold it, and he passed away in 2009, and we recently found it and bought it back, and we're redoing it.
Cool.
It's real close, but I don't know if it's 19 days close. So we'll see. I am on the clock right now to finish it before I leave.
All right.
Okay, enough for me. See y'all.
Thanks, Lindsay. That's Mike's fault putting her on the spot, but we got a good car story. And you're not painting it.
No,
Leaving the patina as it is. It's like a green.
I ordered my patina sauce today.
Oh, so
Yeah.
like you gloss it or something so
Yeah.
that it sticks there? Nice.
Patina preserver.
Nice.
It's really like a mineral oil type product. Just the next video is going to be a lot about Lindsay's truck.
Well, and you've shown parts of it.
Fat man in a little shirt.
Every little thing.
You shouldn't have left your
Gonna
laundry
be
basket out,
alright.
Jeff. I got it on.
I'm singing, don't worry about a thing.
How many of those like dryer strips do you use?
None?
Good Lord, no wonder no bugs bite you.
I don't think I have any dryer strips right now.
What
Aren't they
kind of
called sheets?
detergent do you use?
Yeah, dry sheet.
Yeah, it's good detergent. I don't know. Probably left over from the previous owner, right? Actually.
We're at 4. We're losing viewers because of you.
Yeah, we're down to
Yeah.
438.
Yeah,
Wow, that's a lot of stuff.
that tells you they got a life.
I've already eaten like 6 slices of pizza. I don't need any more.
Oh, I'm gonna have some
You're
more.
losing them because I ain't sitting in that chair.
That's
Yeah,
probably
it
it.
always
Man.
happens.
That's probably it.
Totally.
Watch this. Check the number.
Oh, it's 4:12 now.
Let me
It's
get
dropping
one.
really
I
fast
don't even
now.
know what time it is. It's almost
All
11.
Yeah, we should probably wrap it up.
Yeah. Well, we can give it a few more minutes.
All right.
I am moving on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
3 days from now, I'm moving all the chickens and chicken coops down here. Well, all of them I can. And then we're going from there. So I got to get down here and get my business going. Yeah. So that'll be fun. Now what do you got?
A microphone.
Nah.
Can you hear me now?
Will the move be live? Probably not, because there's very little internet on the way to, from A to B. There's like no cell phone service, so
Yeah.
it'd be hard. But we will get a lot of footage. So
Yeah, the first half an hour from my old place down here, the first half an hour is through a national forest. No, nothing. Just a national forest. There's one dirt road, one lane, 20 miles an hour, up and down and around and through creeks and over creeks and through another creek and
over the river and through the woods.
Yep, pretty much. But once I get down here on Tuesday, maybe Tuesday night when we've got stuff, I'll try to do a live show.
We're supposed to party. I heard
Yeah,
there's a party.
that too. Actually,
invited?
maybe we'll get Butt Nuggets or somebody else might be able to go live while they're here.
You're all invited.
Yeah.
I'll give you the address. Message me on my channel. I'll tell you how to get here.
But yeah, we should try to get Butt Nuggets to go live, or you can go live on your channel. Somebody,
Or yeah, somebody.
yeah, somebody. We'll do some kind of content.
And I'm
on
gonna,
Tuesday.
when my build is done, I'm gonna have a big party.
Nice.
I'll have a deck, screened-in porch. I've got 2 other decks, but
It'll be a deck party.
and a screen party. I'm gonna screen you, and then you're gonna go to the deck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick which deck you go to.
Thank you.
See,
baby.
tonight we could be partying at your place and we'd have live music across the street.
I've got construction debris everywhere, man. It's a mess.
I'm just saying, there's a
There-
Bluegrass Festival going on this weekend.
There will be a
right now.
time. It's coming.
Screenshot that
Yeah, we need to end this thing.
that town in Idaho.
Where?
Town in Idaho. Coeur d'Alene?
Marlene Fraser.
Oh yeah.
What we down to? About 10 people.
438 people are coming back.
Y'all really
They're coming back.
I told you. When I
It's,
said
ever since you sat back down, we got like
Yeah.
28 more people.
Oh, well, we'll see. How long we been on this thing?
Almost 2 hours.
Simply
Maybe I need to go try on some more Jeff's laundry. You got a whole basket in there. I dug
Dude,
through.
you have no idea how many
He
t-shirts I
folded
have.
that stuff, man. I don't never do. I just chunk it in the basket and then put it in a corner somewhere, and then I complain because I can't find my clothes. But he folds it. Do you fold your stuff?
No.
Nah.
I do.
It gets folded though.
Oh, yeah.
I've always been single. So
That's the best
some
life,
things
man.
you just gotta learn how to fold your own laundry, guys. Yeah.
I was in the
That's how it
military.
goes.
I was forced to fold things certain ways. Any veteran will know. And when I got out, yeah, I continued that for a long time now. I'm busy. I ain't got time to do nobody's inspecting anything I do.
I'm coming over
Yeah,
there.
they are
I
now.
ain't doing it.
I'm coming over there to judge it.
And you're on
Yeah.
YouTube, so
The
you gotta
difference
look.
is I don't give a crap.
I'm bringing the city with me
You
too.
know? I don't give a crap. There's one thing I put in my life. I don't give a crap what anybody thinks.
Austin Cat, yes. In fact, yeah, I'm due for another video. I'll still be collaborating with Country Road Cure. They're about an hour away from here, but I've still got stuff up there, so I'm going to be going back and forth for a few months until I'm completely moved. So yeah, we're going to be doing more chicken videos. I got to get together with them on the next one. We were going to do it this week, but it rained. It kept raining us out, and they're busy doing other stuff, and I'm busy trying to move. So yeah, we're definitely going to collaborate and follow those chickens. I hatched their baby chicks for them, and we're going to follow those chickens until they lay their first eggs, probably sometime in September. So next video, hopefully into next week. And now Bud Nuggets got some hatching eggs from me today, so that might be something else we can keep an eye on. My chicks are all over Arkansas, dudes. All over.
He's a pimp.
Yep. Hundreds. I was over 500 baby chicks hatched and sold. And and that was before my last big hatch. So it's probably close to 600 baby chicks this year. That's why I'm moving, so that I don't have to go deliver those. I can go to the post office one day a week and one delivery.
And then what you gonna do once you're here? A Simple Life Reclaimed and Country Road Cure is. You got me.
Oh,
You got me.
Yeah.
Jim's Laser Creation said at Bubblehead Homestead, have you seen what Anthony's doing with his chickens, training them to land on his arm to eat?
Dude, he learned everything he knows from me. Come back. All right, we're getting interrupted now, so thanks for coming and spending your Saturday night with us. We're just out here hanging out, having fun, sharing our happy news with the community. I move on Tuesday. Thanks to Drew lining up some trucks and trailers and other people volunteering their trucks and trailers. And so the move is coming up, and I'll be down here, and we'll go from there. And I'm excited, so...
I need a young male copper Moran, if you know of any.
I've got some growing.
No,
How do you stop
you're
it?
still on until the chat stops.
I know.
Now we got like, well, they dropped it on now. It almost got back up to 500.